Hello everyone, my name is Richie, your tour guide today. Now please look at the right side. This coastline is what Taitung residents are very proud of, and I can promise it's the most beautiful coastline in Taiwan. And now we are on one of the most important tourist spot along this coastline, Fushan Fisheries Resources Conservation Area. Literally is a natural resources conservation area. So biodiversity and fisheries resources are protected here. So we are going to talk about the creatures, the special creatures here. And the first one is hermit crabs. Look at the shells on the ground. If you pick up one and try to take it home, there's a certain chance that you will find it can move. Why? This is because of hermit crabs. The creature's abdomen is very soft and fragile, so they live in that mollusk's shell to protect themselves. In addition, there are two kinds of hermit crabs. They are land hermit crabs and ocean hermit crabs. The differences between them are easy to identify. First, land hermit crabs live most of their lives on land and only return to the sea when they breed. And ocean hermit crabs live in water most of the time. Also, the body of land hermit crabs is dual compared with ocean hermit crabs. The ocean hermit crabs are always colorful. Moving shell sounds cool, but nowadays maybe you can see more moving trash. It's because of the destruction to the natural environment. Hermit crabs cannot find suitable shells as easily as before anymore. And it is definitely harmful for them. So don't leave any trash here and try not to take away any shell that's enable them to afford good houses. Besides hermit crabs, there is a kind of strange flower along the Taiwanese coastline, and it is called sea lettuce. And I can show you the picture of it. It is sea lettuce. Is a kind of flower. You can find that very apparently it is bilateral symmetric rather than radial symmetrical. Maybe it's just like one half of a normal flower. And actually, there's a romantic story behind the special shape of this flower. Legend has it that an indigenous princess picked up a flower on the beach and separated it into two halves, one for herself and the other one for her lover. After that, her love just went out to the sea and unfortunately never returned. The princess just waited day and night until she passed away. And this flower, sea lettuce, is just believed to be the reincarnation of the princess, because she is still waiting for the other half of the flower, and it's the end of the story. Another creature I'm going to introduce is a sand crab. Do you see the little hole here on the ground? This is a sand crab cap. This creature is very important for the residents here because it's a fishing village far away from the downtown area. When the weather is too bad or the webs are tough, the fishermen cannot go out to the sea to fish, but they have nowhere to go because the downtown area are too far. They will just stay on land together and drink. And when they are drinking, they always eat some snacks. I think maybe you have known the answer. Crabs are their snacks. The mother here will just give some allowance to their children and make the children go to the beach to catch some crabs. And for the children, catching some crabs catching some crabs is just a funny game for them. When the children take the crabs back home, the mother will just fry them to make the snacks for their drinking. And the sand crabs can be divided into 3 types. The first is horn-eye sand crabs. Its name comes from their eyes, their horn-shaped eyes, and it's the fastest crabs in the world. So it's also called ghost crab. And the second is smooth-handed crabs. These crabs is named after their relatively smooth claw. Their claw is relatively more smooth. Besides, the caps of these crabs are very deep. And the last that I'm going to introduce is Chinese crab. It moves the most slow among all kinds of sand crabs, and its caps is not that deep as the cap of a smooth claw. It is the tour guide today. Thank you for listening.